we're so good at coming up with stories about ourselves, and usually the story is I'm bad with money. I'm bad with money. I can't be trusted with money. There can also be traumatic experiences from our past that impact how we use money right now. And I just want you to give yourself full permission that like, you're not bad with money. Like whatever story you have made up about money, it's probably not true. It's probably a combination of like what's been handed down to you generationally, and also what your money archetypes are. Right. And usually once you figure those two things out, like that's when the floodgates open and more money comes to you.
Okay. So just having the awareness, you reckon?
Having the awareness and also compassion for yourself. Okay. My very first sales job, I made, oh God, in the first 2 weeks of that job, I made $16,000 and I spent it. I didn't hold on to it because it didn't feel real to me.
Wow.
And like the first step for me in my money relationship was to be okay admitting that I liked money. Right. It's very similar to like our relationship with our spirituality and being open about it.
If you tell yourself you don't like, you're ashamed of it or don't like it, naturally the behavior is like you're not going to hold on to it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I want you to imagine like being in high school, being a teenager, and like imagine you had a crush on someone, like you really, really liked them, and like you always wanted to find excuses to be around them and all that stuff, and like you wanted to just be in their presence and like hopefully have them ask you out sometime, right? And say like you're walking down the hallway and you realize like they're right in front of you and they're talking to a friend, and imagine like your name comes up in the conversation and their friend says, "Oh, what do you think of Julie?" And they're like, "I don't care about her." Like, no, she doesn't matter. Like, who cares about Julie? Like, it's like, no one should care about Julie. Julie does not matter. Right? Like, could you imagine what that would feel like? Well, what do we say about money? Oh, money doesn't matter. Like, like who cares about money? Like, if you like money, oh God, like that means there's something wrong with you. Yeah. If you're money and you're walking behind you in a hallway, completely having a crush on you, like you're going to be devastated.
You're not going to come back around.
No, it's
so rude. Yeah.
We don't realize that like money is just energy, just like love, just like attention. Right. But what happens when you squash love like that? Like it doesn't come back around. Right. You really have to say, but imagine a different scenario if the friend had said, "Oh, what do you think of Julie? Julie's amazing. I love Julie. Julie like makes so many things possible. And like, I light up when she's around, and oh my God, like you just be like, "Oh, I'm right here. Hello. Come on. Let's have dinner. Come on."
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But that's a great metaphor just to think about, money as a sensitive person that has feelings and who likes to be loved as well. Who doesn't like to be loved?
Yeah, exactly.